and welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. For those who don't know, my name is Nicole and I'm an American that currently lives in Germany. And today I'm here to talk to you about the 5 reverse culture shocks I had when I was visiting home in the US. So let me just stop rambling and let's just go ahead and just dive right into this video. So the first thing that was a reverse culture shock to me is how talkative Americans are. I'm an extrovert. I'm very talkative. I know this. My voice is naturally loud. But it was very wild to see when I would go home how strangers would talk to me, how people in retail would talk to me, how servers would constantly talk to me, ask if I'm doing okay and things like that. It was just very wild because I'm like, whoa, you know, I'm expecting to be left alone, let me do my thing, and having people talk to me, I was just like, wait, what? And also not that, but understanding what people are telling me was pretty wild too. But that is definitely probably the biggest culture shock I had. The second thing that was definitely a reverse culture shock is driving. Now, I live in a smaller village in Germany. I don't live in a big city. So I do have to drive to work. I drive about 20 to 25 minutes to work Monday through Friday. However, Americans driving is absolutely terrifying to me. It's just how they would just cut you off, how they don't move out of your way in the left lane if they're going too slow, or how the speed limit, and honestly going from kilometers to miles an hour really messed me up because my car is a German spec car, so it just only has kilometers, and just having to remind myself, hey, it's 50 miles an hour and not 50 kilometers. I had to recheck myself. I was like, okay, so now I have to fixate my eyes on the miles per hour. That was just pretty wild to me. Like completely. The third thing that was a reverse culture shock to me was the food in general. So there were times where I was very surprised about how big the portions were, but not only that, but my stomach and body reacted to the food in the United States in a different way. And let me put out a real clean, streamlined example. McDonald's. So McDonald's in the US and McDonald's in Germany are two completely different things. Same company, same name, whatever. However, the food in the US is definitely done differently than the food here in Germany at McDonald's. I don't know what it is, but if I eat, nuggets, fries, and a drink here in Germany, I don't feel like crap. I don't feel sluggish, my stomach doesn't hurt. But when I had McDonald's back home in the States, it really surprised me how I reacted. Like my stomach was in pain, I just wasn't feeling good, I felt sluggish, I just wanted to sleep. Like it was just really wild how my body reacted sometimes to the food and the portions, and it was just, it was a lot, let me tell you. The fourth thing that was definitely a reverse culture shock to me was the free refills and free water. Let me tell you, I got very excited when water was free in the US. Like I could just hydrate and not die for free, especially when it was hot outside. It was fantastic. Made me very, very, very happy. And that's just all I'm gonna say about that. And the fifth and final thing that was definitely a reverse culture shock to me was how the price doesn't include tax, or how tip isn't automatically included in the States. So again, I have worked at a restaurant when I was in university. I waited tables, so I expected to work for my money, you know what I mean? Like to really put on that big American customer service. So I get it. But it was very wild to me how things like that were already included in the price. For example, if I want to buy a bottle of wine that is €5 here in Germany, it's straight up gonna be €5. That's it. There's no surprises, no nothing. I know exactly what to budget for. However, when I would go home and I wanted to buy a bottle of wine that was $6 American, it's not $6 American because there's some change added on to sales tax depending on what state you're in, of course. And that just kind of blew my mind because it's like, why just not include the tax in the price, or why not include the tip in the price of your dinner? Like, why not just have that included already? I know there's probably some underlining thing, and honestly, I don't know what it is. Even from working in a restaurant, I can't even tell you why tipping is not included in the price or why taxes aren't included in the price. It's just one of those things where it's just not, and I was just like, can we kind of fix that, please? But that is it. Those are my 5 reverse culture shocks that I had while I was home. Let me know in the comments a culture shock you had when you went to another country, or even to another state that is in your country, province, whatever y'all call it, or even if you live in a different country from your own. Tell me what a reverse culture shock you had was. But I will go ahead and see y'all next time. Stay adventurous, and